Okay, we are running late this morning. Got Ashley here with me. We're gonna hurry really quick what we're going to do. I feel bad that we're doing this. When Daddy's day off and he has to stay home, we are taking Ashley to the doctor to follow up about her stomach. I wanted to wait one more month. I didn't want to wait, but I wanted to wait one more month and actually be able to meet with her pediatrician. If you are new here, this cutie right here has had some stomach issues. Put us in the ER and the children's hospital right after Christmas. Was it before New Year's? Was it after New Year's? After New Year's.
It was before.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was appendicitis. Thought we were gonna go down that route because the pain was that high. When that was not the case, we kind of tried to figure out ourselves what might be causing her stomach problems. We've had some diet changes, some behavior changes with food, and adding protein to her diet in different ways, right, Ashley? With your waffles and your smoothies and things like that, right? And even with all of that, she's eating 3 good solid meals a day. They're not normal meals, I will say that, but they are decent meals. She's having stomach pains every single day, regardless of eating. And I don't like that as a mom. Like, you don't want your kid to be in pain, especially if you don't know why. Her doctor has been on sabbatical for the past month and still has another month before she's back in the office. But I didn't want to wait that long. And I don't know if we're gonna get answers today, but I've gotta start a process to get answers. So if that just involves like talking to the doctor today and then we go from there. We don't know what it looks like and she's very worried about it, but I don't like her to be in pain. When she's in pain and has stomach pain, she doesn't want to eat. And then when she does eat and she has stomach pain, she's mad that she's eaten because it didn't solve the problem. We're kind of in a catch-22 here. Let's go to the doctor. We've gotten here and I've texted them to let me know that I am here. Your room will be ready shortly. We appreciate your patience. We will text you when your room is available. Welcome to COVID pediatrician appointments, right, Ashley? It's okay. I'm also burning the mom hat from both ends today. I'm working with another kid at the moment. Something that came up this morning. So I'm a little distracted this morning, but I'm gonna take care of this problem at the same time. And I don't know what else I'm doing today, honestly. I hadn't really thought about like to-do lists or anything. I just wanna like start to get answers with Ashley.
That street, talking nervously. We close, it won't be long now. You made me write this song, yeah. We safe but don't know how. We far away from town. We talk until we can't no more. You know, and like I found before. Track of the time now. The moment is right now. I've been here before.
Okay, we are back. Ashley was hoping that height requirement would tell her she doesn't have to have a booster. We don't really use the booster anyway, but clearly that's the topic of conversation for kids going to the pediatrician's office, or else they wouldn't have a sign on the wall saying, you in fact cannot get out of your booster. So Ashley doesn't really want to talk. I have a hair across my face. There it is. All right, so we got some answers and things that we're going to work on from the doctor, right? And we are going to work on constipation. She thinks she's just constipated enough that it's causing that discomfort, and she can actually kind of feel, she can feel it in her belly. And so this hair is like, it's like flowing straight down the middle of my face.
It does that to me and it gets me now.
Anyway, and so we are going to do some Miralax and some, what was the other thing? Miralax and Pepcid for, well, the Pepcid for 6 weeks, and the Miralax, she says we could be on the Miralax until August. She said that one is gonna be an ongoing thing, try and solve this problem and get the body used to regulating itself better, and we're gonna see how that goes. She said it's good timing because we have about 5 or 6 weeks until, well, not quite 5 or 6 weeks, until her next pediatrician appointment with her regular pediatrician. And so she said at that point, if you are still experiencing the actual pain that she's still feeling now, the doctor may give her an x-ray to see if there's still some blockage in there, and then also she may run the tests to test for like some celiac or gluten intolerance, which is possible. My dad is gluten intolerant. I don't know if he's celiac. I think he's okay if he has a little bit of bread, but I know he's definitely like gluten intolerant, so she might test for that. But we're starting a process, right? Ashley didn't believe that having a conversation could solve some of the problems.
I did, but like I don't.
You didn't understand, right? But I helped you do it, right?
Well, you mostly talk.
Yeah, because that's okay for me to do, right? And I didn't answer the questions for you, I just helped you answer them, right? So I'm gonna go to Target later and get her that medication, but we're gonna get her to school. I have to do the drop-off lane. And
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
What time is it?
Yeah, it's time for, I mean, I don't have time to get you home for bus. Yeah, you're already past bus time. School's already started.
It's morning meeting right now. You know, we start
You're in
school
morning.
in 1 minute.
Oh, okay. Let's get you to school then. You're not getting out of class. She's like, do I have to go back to school?
Yeah.
Yes, my friend. You've literally not even missed a minute of school yet. You're going back.
Feels like you're mine now. No need to pretend how. 'Cause we like it. It felt like summertime till you were gone. I fell in love with you. And now I can't wait for summertime, it won't be long when you come back. I love you like
All right, I just, after we went and got Costco stuff, I'll talk about that in a second. I just had to get my glasses tightened. They've been falling off my face. So can I like even lean a little bit forward? I don't even know the last time I went into Costco and spent $30. Like,
that's pretty amazing.
No, when? We are off track still. And so we just got the milk and the
berries, bananas, and
eggs and milk, and then
one bag of chips.
Oh yeah, we did get toilet paper for our store, so that's what that was. Okay, so 2 things that I learned today.
2 things. Wow, it's early in the morning.
I know. Actually, just one, because the first thing was the glasses. She said that it's a pretty standard frame for Costco. She even knew. She's like, I don't even need to look your information up. Those are our glasses. She's like, give them to me and I'll adjust them. But 2, I learned today from an article someone posted. So Costco corporate offices are here in ISSAQUAH, where we are from, but they originally had their corporate offices in Kirkland, which is why it's the Kirkland brand. Did you know that?
I knew that.
Okay, I didn't know that. And 2, when they moved their headquarters to ISSAQUAH years and years ago, they went to switch that brand to ISSAQUAH brand, and no one knows how to say that name.
Yeah,
so
I can tell you that one. Like,
I didn't know that.
Nobody, well, no, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. But no one knows how to
ISSAQUAH because nobody knows how to say it.
Yeah.
And Kirkland's just easier to say.
I mean, Surrey doesn't even know how to say ISSAQUAH.
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 Yeah, they say it totally funny.
Anyway, and especially if you get like the British Surrey or the Australian Surrey.
I know, I like it.
I know, I like them too, but they really don't know how to say that. So anyway, we did good not getting too much at Costco. Now we need to go to Target and get them, did I say Miralax? And the Pepsid for Ashley. She has that when she gets home. Poor thing. She's gonna be like an old person getting her fiber. Do you need it? Do you need fiber?
Shut up.
Okay, so you guys know from our game nights when we go with our friends, like that we usually end up popping like some extra vitamins or
we had to do that like twice.
Ailments.
Like, oh, my knee hurts. Oh,
yeah.
I've been aching here. And
so our friend that was there Saturday night, today's Monday, he is training for the Seattle to Portland bike ride. What do they call it? The
STP.
STP. And anyway, his back end was very sore from
he just
training.
Started training and everything. So
yeah, I mean he rides like 40 miles a day or whatever to train for this bike ride. and he could not sit on his seat. So we were like, all right, bring out the meds. It's couples date night. It was just so funny that like,
I even asked him, like, you got biker pants, right? They come with a pad.
Yeah.
But honestly, if you haven't ridden, then it takes time to get your butt going.
And he has the largest seat. He's a big guy. He's like 6'5", 6'7". He's a big guy. Anyway. Yeah, definitely not the usual body type you see on a bike. No, but he kills it. So anyway, we will head off to get our old person medication for our 8-year-old. Poor thing. I just want her to feel better. And she was blown away that we could solve a problem just by having a conversation. So hopefully this does it. She's so nervous about doctors after her, she's kind of PTSD scare. About like any kind of lab work or needles or anything. So. Okay, Ashley is home. She has got her drink to put her Miralax in, correct? Yeah. She's chosen a vitamin water, and she's going to measure out 4 ounces. We're gonna kind of create a little routine with this, right? We can just get a measuring cup. Well, you can do it in there, because then you can just drink it out of that. Okay. Okay, measure out your vitamin water. 4 ounces, right? About there. It says 4 to 8 ounces. We'll just do 4. And then we have the cup. We measure out.
You sure that's how much you needed?
She said this is up to the white line here is a full dose, and we want about 3/4. She doesn't want a full. There. Yeah, so we're just gonna eyeball it. And she said that's okay to do. A little bit more. That's about half.
That's good.
It's okay.
I don't like.
But that's a little too much. So we're gonna pour a little bit back. So this is unflavored. Okay. Yeah. We just pour it in, and then mix it up. Doesn't have a taste. And you don't want to drink it until it's all dissolved, so until it's like back to that same color, okay?
It's hard to mix it for one. Oh.
I know. And then we also took one of these pills, one of her Pepsid AC. You already took this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Just drink it. It's not like medicine. I don't think you're going to be able to taste it at all. Does it just taste like vitamin water?
Yeah, it just has that like...
Is there a grit?
Yeah, and also knowing that it's in it, it just makes it not...
Well, just drink it. She's kind of being silly with it. She's a little nervous about it, but we accidentally left Jason's car down. Anyway, when we were out driving around, he met me halfway so that we could go to Costco. And then when we came home, it wasn't until we got home that we remembered that we forgot his car. So we're gonna go get his car really quick, right? Yeah. And she initially wanted to go get like a hash brown at McDonald's this morning on our way home from her appointment. But we realized we're so close to the beginning of school that it would be kind of a waste of time to go and do that. So she has earned herself a little slushie, or a fruit smoothie is what I would really rather her have. So we are gonna go and get that and get the car really quick. Jason's been watching the Olympics and taking a 2-hour nap today, and now he's watching a movie on his laptop. I have been working on today's video, and I am working on, I was trying to think, like, I keep sharing some of my Hawaii videos on some Facebook groups that I'm in. I'm in one for Kauai, one in general for all of Hawaii, and then one in for like COVID travel restrictions so that I can keep up to date with what we need to do for our trips. And then, which they might actually drop all of their requirements by April. So that might be really fun news for us, even though we don't have anything that we have to do because we're vaccinated. It got me thinking, I was like, every time I kind of post some of these videos, the one that from Honua Kai is really good. I did a really good job with that video. And then there's like 2 more that I post about like top 10 things in Maui or our parasailing. Basically, if it was a current video, then it's pretty good. But I've done some in the past. You guys, there's one that I did for the Waipuli Beach Resort in Kauai, and then the top 10 things to do in Kauai. And I had braces on, and I did this long intro, and I just babbled, and it just is cringeworthy, but I keep having to share these videos on the Facebook groups because people just want to know, like, what are the top 10 things to do, or what resort should we stay at, or do you know anything about the Waipuli Beach Resort? And so I keep posting them, but it's just embarrassing because they're so bad. These intros are so bad. Now I know to do an intro in Hawaii before we come home, and then I'll edit the video or whatever. Anyway, so I've been thinking, and you guys let me know, I don't know that our regular people maybe won't care as much about these videos, but I've redone 2 of the videos so far that were kind of cringeworthy, and I kind of shrunk them down and condensed them a little bit. But I'm thinking of doing a whole like week stretch of all these like updated videos about Kauai, Oahu, and Maui, and resorts on each one, and top 10 things to do on each island. And I just think that will be a fun thing to do right before we go to the Big Island, which is our last and final island that we haven't been to. And I'll do all of those videos and post them right before our trip, right before we kind of film us packing and getting ready to travel. Do you guys think that would be fun to do? One, I can like take out the cringeworthy parts of the video and it's fun to like edit those and make them better with my current ability and talent of being able to edit. So that's what I've been doing today while I watched Olympics and while I watched Sweet Magnolias on Netflix. So we're gonna go get the car really quick. Ashley, how did that taste?
Good.
You got it all down? Okay.
Not there.
So her doctor said to take that medicine, the pill once a day, the Miralax, she said to take that one once a day until we have good levels of poop. But actually we're gonna probably be on that for a couple months. And oh, Ashley, your little notebook. Let's get it. Okay, so she's found this little notebook. Yeah, just tear out the extra pages. We just were playing games and keeping tally of some games in there. So she's gonna create a little list every day.
What I eat and when I go to the bathroom and
that you took your medicine. Okay, so we'll make that in your notebook, and it's small enough that she can take it to school with her as well.
Yeah.
Right? And then you can just get it out when we get home and make a little list.
Yeah.
Her doctor wanted to kind of track if she has stomach pains or gets blocked up with certain food. And so that's why we're kind of tracking what she's eating and if she goes to the bathroom soon after and has a problem. One, to see if she has like a gluten celiac reaction to breads, basically. But you're on board with it, right? Because we want to get this fixed, right? And I think she's really glad she didn't have to get any blood work done.
Yeah, I don't like blood work.
Look how much happier she is, you guys.
I don't like blood work. The ones, because like at the children's hospital, they distracted me, but like they probably wouldn't do it there.
They wouldn't do it nearly as good as they did at children's, right?
And they also like
yeah.
did it.
We also know now that if we do have problems in the future, we're just gonna bypass our urgent care and our ER here in our town and just drive straight over to children's, because the amount of care that they gave her to like she said, they distracted her when they did the blood draw. She really didn't even know that they were doing it when they actually did. She knew that they were taking her blood.
And they also, like I heard little parts of it, but like
you didn't feel it really.
I didn't feel it because they were distracting me.
Yeah, yeah, highly recommend. Okay, are you going somewhere now or?
Yeah, I'm gonna go run an errand.
You're looking for skis. You don't have to pretend like I don't know what you're doing. You just asked for your socks, so I know.
Did I forget? Oh, good, I got a mask.
Bye.
Love you.
He's being a backseat driver in more ways than one. What? Oh, I thought you were checking my driving again. Bye. Yeah, don't crash. My car that I love. He thinks that I would crash it on purpose because he's not in the car with me to teach me how to drive it.
And you also let Kaylee drive.
Driving me nuts. Driving me nuts right now. Get out of my car. It's right there. You just parked it right here. Oh dear, what a little snooty one he is. I think I'm going to make sweet meatballs for dinner tonight with rice, because I have leftover pineapple that we cut. It was pretty good. You need to eat the pineapple because that's good fiber. Your doctor said. And I got you blueberries and I got you raspberries, okay? Good fiber. But Chelsea, when we went and checked on her at the park just now, she's like, you're getting me nuggets. So we'll get her some nuggets. And you, I don't think they have the, oh, they do have the frozen. You want blue raspberry? No, you may not get a McFlurry.
Then.
Okay, hang on. 4372 is my code. And then a large Coke, a small mango pineapple smoothie, and a 6-piece nugget with no sauce. That should do it. Thank you. How many masks did you find in my car, Ashley?
Still wearing them. One's up in the seat.
No, Mom, we got all our masks out of the car.
Disposable one. I don't wear disposable.
Also, Mom, where's all our masks? How come you don't wash them? How come I don't wash them? How come I don't wash them? Give me the rest of them. Give me the rest of them. 1. Oh, look at that. 2, kids mask. 3, kids mask.
It's probably more.
Ridiculous. This is why they don't have masks. I'm gonna keep this one in the car for emergencies. Haven't needed to, because we've been good with it. Thank you. Thank you. Take it. A little squirt here. Okay, so we just came back home, and I knew that Jacob's dog, is it Paris, right?
Yeah, Paris.
Was here, but I forgot for like 2 seconds, and she came down and she scampered across right here. She came down the stairs and then scampered right across here, and I literally thought it was like a giant rat. Scared the crap out of me, but you know, she just snuggled up with me here on the couch with me and Ashley. Doesn't want to have anything to do with Jacob. Guess she loves me more, huh? Come here, Paris. Oh, you coming to say hi? Hi. It's okay. You wanna lay down?
You don't want to touch your head that much.
Oh, she doesn't like that. Just her back. Okay. See if she can walk across there, and I'll show you what it looked like. But from further back, she looked littler. Yeah, see, oh, well, it doesn't matter anymore. She's just exploring. She's only come over a few times, so. All right, I'm gonna end our day here. Looks like Jason did, in fact, get skis.
Yeah.
So he's getting them put together. You gonna go next week?
Yeah, Monday.
With Nate?
We'll see if he can make it.
We're gonna end our night tonight. Those are used skis, by the way. He had to make use of his season pass that he already bought. So, and it's like $100 to rent skis each time. So it was
more than that.
More than that, yeah. So it was worth buying the rented skis anyway, or buying the used skis. But we're gonna end our night with you. I've got dinner on for probably just Jason and I for right now. Kaylee's probably not hungry, and the other two have eaten. So, Alexa off. Sorry for triggering your Alexa. Talk to you guys next time.